Hey, how you doing, Scorpios? How you doing? This is Queen Lisa. I am the host for this channel. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to Conscious Waters Ocean Deep. So this is a general reading, and I hope you guys have enjoyed your weekend and are really enjoying your week so far. So this is a general reading, like I said. Please like, comment and subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to press the notification bell so that you can be updated when I've uploaded new readings to this platform. Also want to say a big thank you to you all for liking and commenting on this channel so far, and I hope you guys really enjoy the content that I'm putting out. So please check your sun, moon, rising and Venus signs, as well as any other star sign you have in your birth chart that may resonate with the readings on this channel. Please take what you like and leave the rest. Don't forget that I am giving out free readings, so if any of you want a free reading, please check out the information in the description below. So let's get into this reading, shall we? So my lovely Scorpios, I can see you guys are really doing well and just enjoying the mood that you're in so far. I feel like there's a lot of good things coming in for you guys. I do see that you guys are taking care of business, making sure that your work is all straight, you're doing all your chores, sorting out all your commitments. There is good vibes here. There's many things for you to take care of this week and sort out. I do see some of you guys could be studying or making sure you're looking at information in great details in the way you would like to see things progress in the near future. This could have something to do with your work, business, career, or it could be personal circumstances, or maybe even to do with a loving relationship. I see some of you guys really want to take on board some information when it comes to your partner or your partnership here. Maybe you want someone around you to really look into what it is that they really want with you, and to take on the information that you've given them, or that you could be sending them telepathically, for them to understand what it is that you want in a relationship, how you look forward to becoming someone's wife or husband in the near future. Maybe even just taking on a more committed role and wanting the person to follow suit. I do see that you do have some things that you do not want to change when it comes to your situation. Maybe it could be to do with yourself. Maybe it's just the way you are and how you would ideally like to see yourself moving forward. I see that you would possibly like someone to bend in a way that could suit you, and more in a way that could help the situation to grow and flourish. I do see that there is someone here that may not want to speak to you right now because they know that they have to change, or look into ways of changing who they are for you, or for the commitment, or for the relationship in some type of way. I'm not sure how things will progress when it comes to you and this person, because this person sees that they want to stay as things are when it comes to the things that they ideally like about the relationship already. But I know that this person will want to change in the near future when they've given it some time and thought to look into the situation in more detail, possibly taking a step within to really find that guided, tuned in energy within themselves, to really understand their nature more and how it can coexist with yours, possibly to match up with you on some things so that both of you can be happy in a loving, healthy relationship moving forward, possibly even eliminating third parties or an ex situation, possibly even wanting to move forward with you and knowing that things will have to change, so this person may have to adjust to some of your rules and regulations and some of the things that you ideally would like in the relationship. So when it comes to commitments as well, and work and that kind of thing, I do see you taking on some studies. Like I said before, I do see some of you guys really are taking on a way of change, so like kind of preparing yourself for a new financial role. This could also be to kind of level up in your current career circumstances right now, when it comes to the things that you ideally would like to try to impress someone with, possibly trying to impress a boss, maybe trying to let them know that you are capable of taking on certain situations that they have given you when it comes to certain commitments. Maybe this person feels like you would be a good asset or a good team to the company, is what I'm seeing here as well. And I noticed that you guys really want to show this person that you're capable of doing the job maturely and consistently as well. I do see that some of you guys really know how to make sure things go in your favor as well, especially when it comes to showing this person or these people that you can actually prove that you would make sure that any task that you have been given has been completed to a deadline. Or even there's some things about you guys that you really want to make sure that you are equipped for. So you guys could be taking on some new tasks right now to help better yourself, to show that you are dedicated to the role ahead and to the situations when it comes to the new tasks that you've been given and the information that you've been given to actually help you to move forward, and make sure that you're digesting every detail of this information so that you can move forward and make sure that you've got everything down to a T, so that when it comes to a time like an interview, you can be ready for this interview. So when it comes down to producing the work and maybe providing it to the boss, or maybe even completing something so that you can prove that, you know, there's a situation that you're capable of doing, or that you've completed it and made sure that every detail and document is signed, sealed and delivered, is produced on time and in a dedicated and delivered in a diligent and deliberate way. So Scorpios, let's look a little deeper into the situations going on around you. So Spirit, what's going on for us Scorpios, please? There's some regrets here. I do see that you could be, you know, kind of pushing it on something as well. Possibly, you know, making more issues for yourself in some type of way, so kind of be careful of that. But I am seeing that you do want to insist that you make sure that you get something right here, is what I'm picking up. So it's not necessarily a bad thing. I'm seeing that you're making sure that you're doing things in a way that would make sure that you go the distance. You know, you're taking on, like I said, you're taking on so much information, so much chores, so much duties, that, you know, it could be a bit of maybe in the past, I'm picking up even that it could have been a bit of a nightmare for you. But I'm seeing that you're coping. You know, there's a little bit of struggles, but I'm seeing you're coping with things so well. And I'm seeing the deliverance back, you know, what you're gifting back to yourself is huge. It's really beneficial for your future. You could also be taking on, you know, some information that's going to help this as well, to make sure that you get the results that you want in the near future as well. So let's see what else is going on for our Scorpio Spirit, please. So I'm seeing that you are going to be partnering up with some mega wealth in the near future. For some of you guys, you could already be wealthy. Some of you guys, you know, you're just trying to tighten things up so that you can have more happiness in your life. Possibly you work a lot, work very hard as well, is what I'm picking up. But for some of you guys, you are making sure that you are getting some mega bucks, mega millions, mega bucks, you know, a lot of money. You want a lot of money to come into your life. You also want a lot of success. You could be, you know, tidying things up as well when it comes to your circumstances, your home environment, your office environment, you know. It could just be as well that you guys are trying to sort things out for the Christmas period that's coming in soon. So you could be really wanting things around you to be perfect. And, you know, you could be, you know, tired a little bit at this time as well. And just wanting to be more, you know, at peace with your emotions is what I'm seeing. Because you could be kind of like struggling with your emotional kind of state when it comes to people and situations around you. But I'm seeing here you are determined to make sure that things go your way when it comes to your emotions. So you are defending and protecting how you feel and how your family members feel and the people around you. You want everyone as well to be at peace and harmony when it comes to, you know, knowing you, being around you, living with you, saying that you could be, you know, perfect for these people if they just was to notice you as well. For some of you guys that want someone out there to notice you as well, you just want to be noticed. So you are trying to really make sense of what it is that could be done to make sure people notice you in positive ways. You know, you could be trying to show up for yourself in regards to the things that you would like to meet in the near future, to do with how you want people to perceive you as well. And I'm also seeing you have a lot of wish fulfillment with this already, but maybe there's still one or two stush people out there that expect you to be too perfect. Maybe there's wishes of theirs that still need to be met in some type of way, like holding up a perspective, also kind of like holding on to this kind of carrot on the string, so to speak. And also for people that are saying that they do not need you in some type of way, or wishing that you wouldn't say any more about the subjects to them, because maybe they could be, you know, kind of putting you on pause or hold, or kind of sleeping on you, you know, in a respect of kind of like ignoring you or not paying you much attention in some type of way. Could be what could be bothering you the most. But I see here that, you know, there could be wishes of other people that have been wanting to block you and block your success, Scorpio, as well. And you know, those wishes have got you thinking, well, what about my perspective? Doesn't that matter too? Like, what about my wishes? What about the things that I dream of? What about the things that I want? Doesn't that matter too? And I can see that you are defending your own perspective when it comes to certain situations as well, and pouring healing into yourself, pouring a lot of love and healing into your situation. So I'm seeing you're getting help as well to break up with some past events that could have taken place and could be slowly moving forward in your direction, or even past you in some way, because you're determined to push it away. I do see that there could have been negative energy like bullies and stuff like that, people pretending to be your friend, even family members that have pretended to like you, but you're pushing away all those negative karmas, and you're making sure that you deliberately make sure you see this go away, and you've been watching and looking to see how it's progressing for you. I'm seeing here that you do have a lot of victory here. You have a lot of success. So you have made certain changes and they've worked in your favor. You know, you've got good karma here, and the information is moving forward just like that. There could still be some things to study on the situation, or to know about or understand when it comes to the things that you ideally want to achieve. But I'm seeing here the information is still pushing forward and working for you, and it's helping you to move forward, making sure that you stand out in the crowd, or stand out as a person who is proud of yourself and full of dignity. You know, you could make people nervous or scared of you in some ways, Scorpio, because sometimes you show up in ways that make people want to say, hold on a minute, I need to check myself in a situation here, which I don't think is a bad thing, because sometimes people do need to be checked, honey. They need to understand that you will not stand for their nonsense, and that they need to see you for who you are and what it is that you're trying to do in ways that are good and deliberately positive, that could help many people around you, or even in their family lifestyles, or around them and their situations, but possibly they've been wanting to ignore you and drag you down for whatever reason. I do see someone wants to take the opportunity to shut you up or shut you down in some way. There could have been many people like this, but you've left them out. You've decided to even block some of these people and are not putting up with this, are not standing for any of this bullyish behavior. You've broken up with this. You're not so much defending some people's words as well, is what I'm hearing. But I'm picking up these people that have had certain words for you could be mean as well, not wanting you to progress in ways of your light, your you know, your fabulousness, your beauty, your luring mature personality, your ways that could even help to change, break some negative cycles and things that have gone on around you, or even with certain people. I do see there's an earth sign person here that deliberately wants to fight you all the time here, or even wants to fight and control a breakup here. purposely still wanting to push it onto you to control the situation, or even someone around you. It could be a man here as well that has been trying to convince you not to say anything to a particular person, but never told you how to go about it, or never spoke to you even with words properly about this person and what it is that they've been trying to do to you. I feel like this person has been deliberately making sure that they could make this person want to break up with you or to control you in some type of way here. But I'm seeing this person could be standing up for you in some ways, but at the same time ignoring what it is that you ideally would want for yourself in life. It could even be a mother figure and a father figure here that have not been protecting you in the right ways, or have not been showing up for you in ways that had make sense to the way you would like to ideally see things for yourself, or even just having your back in ways that you would ideally want so that you can progress in your own future. It could even have something to do with a boss that's been a bit mean to you as well, and has been wanting to fight you or wanting to tame you there, to feel like you need to break up or need to kind of resist them in some type of way when it comes to the fights that they've been trying to struggle to tame there for you. I feel like there's a bit of jealousy as well around you, Scorpio, and I'm not surprised, because there's a lot of haters you've got natural energy about you that's very strong and resistant to bullshit is what I'm picking up. Some of you guys really don't want to deal with the BS is what I'm hearing, and I see someone really wants to control, trying to fight with you, unnecessary fight at that. But I feel like this person could take it out on you for jealous reasons here, and it could have something to do with, like I said, parents, a mother and a father, or even like a third party relationship that became between your father and mother here. Also to do with a fight with a man here and a woman that seem to be not wanting to speak to each other. It could even be you nurturing a good fight when it comes to a man that's trying to control, that he's breaking up but still kind of tames this information there, blocking you spiritually from your pathway moving forward as well. I'm also seeing you guys as well, the men wanting to control a situation here, not to say anything to someone but to resist them, but can no longer ignore this person, whoever it is. So what else is going on for my Scorpio lovelies before we close out this reading, Spirit? I'm seeing here there's a plan as well. There's a man here that feels like he's got some type of plans to stay put. He doesn't want to say anything. He's just watching you right now, and he sees that he's trying to be direct about what it is he does see in you, or even in himself, so that he can make the changes. And I feel this is could be a lover, it could be an ex, it could be someone here that's kind of looking at how they could work together with you in some type of way here as well. I am seeing that there is some plans as well to be a student of yours, is what I'm hearing. This person is kind of studying you and wanting to see what it is that they could change in regards to you, or even in them, to make sure that they could plan something possibly. I'm picking up a little bit of evilness, but I'm also picking up a plan of not knowing how that would work, so needing to see how they could look at you for an idea of making sure you get what you want instead. You know, because maybe this person was nasty to you before as well. I'm picking up there is maybe a water sign person as well that's kind of looking at some plans and kind of being a little bit mischievous here, but knows that it wouldn't work in their favor to do so. So there's a need to kind of like change things up and to spy and to look and see how they can change things within themselves. And also, if this is to do with them and their lover, how they could change up the plans of, you know, being not so nice by being a little bit more kinder, a little bit more respectful, a little bit more purposely making sure that they plan and work on things in a way that's going to suit them and their partnership. So my lovelies, I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to speak to you guys in your next reading. So ciao for now. Bye.